SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Waffentrager E100 on Dragon Ridge, I think it is. And I will be using the 15cm gun. And I will be talking about what they changed about the 15cm gun. So, if you go to the console website and you go to their newsfeed, go to the Waffentrager E100 article. You can go to their summary, and this is what it says. I'm going to read to the only parts that make this actually compared to this 15cm gun, not the 12.8. So, on the 15cm gun, they reduced the inner clip reload time from 3 to 2 seconds. Should allow it to fire more often and less exposure, potentially improving the vehicle's performance. So, in this, while they were looking through the stats, they were like, hey, this tank doesn't really survive that much. So, let's try to improve the survivability. And the next point goes along with that. Reducing the reload time should also help, especially with the survival, as the tanker is vulnerable less often. And the next one is, you know how people, usually on the 12.8 gun, you can like clip out any tank in the game, doesn't matter what, and the 15cm could do the same, but not with every tank in the game, but still pouts like a wallop. It did about 3,000 damage with all 4 shells, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it did 3,000 damage. I'm reading it right here. So, dropping the clip count reduces the burst damage for both guns, which is usually why this tank feels so hard to play against, as it can pack a wallop. So, they wanted to make the tank feel less overpowered, but a better tank, which a lot of people can agree with this. So, for the 15cm pack L38, they decrease. You used to have 4 shots on a clip, now you have 3, but they decrease the reload time from 50 seconds to 40 seconds, which barely touches the DPM from 3052 to 3068, which actually makes the DPM go up, which is actually pretty cool. And your burst damage, your entire damage per the clip, only went from 3,000 to 2,250. So you're loaded more often, but you can't do that much damage anymore. Just feels better. I like the Waffentrager like this. And this gun on the 15cm actually feels more competitive. It really does, because they also showed like a thing on the chart where percentage wise of which package was used more often. Like the 12.8 package, which is the stock package, was used so much more than this tank, so much more than this package. It's like double or triple. But anyway, so go over the tank stats. It has a rate of fire of 4.09, and this is for the 15cm. It does 750 damage per shot, and its penetration is 246 on its standard, 334 on its premium, and 85 on its high explosive pin, which high explosive does 950 damage. Accuracy is 0.34, and your aim time is 1.9, which is pretty good. Hull transfer speed is 30 degrees a second. Turn armor, you have absolutely nothing to shoot high explosive at this tank. 20 at the front, 10 at the side, and nothing at the back. Your turret turns at 24 degrees a second, and you have a view range of 380 meters. And what else do we talk about this tank? Hull armor. This is the same exact hull as the E100, so you know it's going to be good. It has 200 at the front, 120 at the sides, and you have... Where? What? Hello? Oh. Huh? Oh. I found it. You got 150 at the back. Well, that's pretty nice. That's talking about the hull. So, yeah. Don't ever shoot the tank in the hole. Not a very good idea. And let's talk about hit points. This tank also has 2,200 hit points, which is pretty nice. And you have a power to weight ratio of 12.27. You go 40 forward and 15 backwards. And what else you want to talk about? This tank, what equipment do I use on this tank? I am using the fuel tanks with CO2 because I'm using the nation's consumable. Super heavy spall liner because of reduced high explosive impact on my tank, and camouflage net to help with the concealment of this tank. It really does work. I have a good concealment crew on this tank, and I have camouflage net, so I try to, with my 4005 and the Waffen Trigger E100, I try to make those things be concealed. It works. It works. It's a lot better concealment if you put camo and all that stuff on it. It works, trust me. A lot of people say it doesn't work, but it does. It works really good. So, yeah. Anyway, I've talked for way too long. Why do I say that? Because there's only two tanks left. It's artillery and a 50 TP. And I don't even think I'm going to be able to shoot them. Oh yeah, this gun also carries a lot of ammunition. It carries, I want to say, 60 rounds of ammunition. Oh, it's 15 centimeter. And, yeah. It's just a lot. That's a lot. You're not going to be able to fire all those rounds. But anyway, that's a victory on Dragon Ridge. Let's see how much damage we actually did, because I didn't really look. We made 155,000 silver, did 4,898 damage, and second on leaderboards. Alright guys, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to SLAPAFISH because following is not. And peace out. See ya.